Welcome back to the Football Pyramid, our quiz show where we ask two contestants 8 questions of ascending difficulty to see how far they can rise up the English football pyramid from the National League at the bottom to the pinnacle, the Champions League champions. Our two contestants today, we've got Joe Tomlinson returning for probably more controversy, and new contestant Danny Pape. Welcome aboard, guys. You'll each be given 3 lifelines, so you'll be given 50-50, request a clue, and super sub, where you can call a friend for advice on the answer. Get an answer wrong and you drop down a level of the pyramid. Get one right and you move up a level. It really is that simple. Let's see who ends up on top. Danny, let's start with you. You've edited quite a few of these, but you're finally in the hot seat today. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm not feeling too confident, to be honest.
Nervy. He sounds nervy.
Look, there's a reason I haven't been on many of these shows. That's because my knowledge of football doesn't extend much outside of Spurs. So, yeah, I think it could be a struggle, but, it should be fun. It should be interesting.
Fair. Well, maybe there's a few North London questions in there. I can't quite remember, but we shall see. Joe, you're back for more. Always brings a bit of drama, Joe. Are you feeling like you could complete it today?
Well, hopefully, if I'm not completely f***ed by the questions.
Here we go.
Which is a very real possibility, given my El Atletico rival does run this quiz. And I think everybody in the comments will agree with me that I've been stitched up on more than one occasion. Hopefully today, I won't have anything to whinge about.
Fair. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Danny, I'm going to give you the coin toss because you're the new guy here. Would you like heads or tails?
Let's go tails.
It's actually heads. Joe, would you like to go first or second?
I'll go first, mate. Why not?
Okay, here we go. Right, Joe, nice and easy. First question comes in from Felix Lewis, and it's how many lions do England have on their shirt? A, 0, B, 1, C, 2, or D, 3?
That'll be 3, Doogie.
Correct. Well done, Joe. No errors with that one. Would have been very embarrassing. Not happened, though. Danny, your first ever question comes in from Dexter, and it's what is Cristiano Ronaldo's nickname? A, CR1, B, CR5, C, CR7, or D, CR9?
Yeah, I think I know this one. It's CR7.
Correct. Well done, Danny. You've joined Joe in League 2. Joe, your question comes in from Sheriff Ehab. What is the nationality of Atletico Madrid manager Diego Simeone? A, Argentinian, B, Spanish, C, Brazilian, or D, Colombian?
I'll never forgive him for the dive off the Beckham kick. That would be Argentinian.
Correct. Well done. Yes, it still lives long in the memory. That was very, very sneaky from Diego. Danny, your question comes in from Boney.A. Which club did Barcelona defeat in the 2011 Champions League final? A, Bayern Munich, B, Inter Milan, C, Man United, or D, Chelsea?
Pretty sure that was was it 3-0 at Wembley against Manchester United? Yeah, I'll lock in Manchester United.
Locking that in. Correct. Well done, Danny. I was a bit worried for you for a second there.
Yeah.
You kept it.
Was it 3-0? Was it a 3-0 win?
I think it was 3-1. I think
3-1.
Rooney scored that amazing goal.
Oh, yeah. Messi was unbelievable.
Great game. One of my favourite ever Champions League finals.
I can't remember that one, weirdly. That must have just actually feel like that slipped my memory.
But it must have blocked it out, I imagine.
Yeah.
Joe, your question in League 1 comes in from Hussein Haki. And it's who won Liga in 2016-17? A, PSG, B, Monaco, C, Lyon, or D, Marseille?
Oh no. Oh no! This is probably the worst question I could have got. When was the Monaco Mbappe season? Oh my god, Joe. This is an embarrassment. Mbappe has been there 2 years. Has he? Been at PSG 2 years, so that would be...
Well, he's getting himself in a right twist to him.
18-19. So I think he won it 17-18. Or did he win it 16-17? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. I know I'm getting rattled in the comments right now. I'm getting battered by the comments. I'll go PSG.
You locking that in?
No, I'm locking in Monaco.
The late U-turn, you're not sure. He's very anxious. He's got no idea really. He's changed his mind. He's gone with Monaco. And he was right. Well done, Joe.
Yes!
Great late minute change.
Oh my god, I nearly bottled that big time, didn't I? How embarrassing that I didn't know that.
Oh.
State of me.
Danny, we're in
Yes.
League 1 with you. Hopefully there's not as much drama on this one.
Bloody hell. That was tense.
Your question comes in from NJ Watson. And it's which ex-Premier League player was famously scared of flying? A. Dennis Bergkamp, B. Joseph Yobo, C. Roy Keane, or D. Harry Kewell?
Pretty sure that was A. Dennis Bergkamp.
Locking that in?
Yeah.
Well done, Danny. No delays there. Into the championship as well. Much calmer than Joe there on that one.
Yeah.
Joe, your question comes in from Felix. And it's name the 2 countries to win the World Cup once. A. England and France. B. England and the Netherlands. C. Spain and Hungary. Or D. England and Spain.
England and Spain, Doogie.
You locking that in?
Yes.
Correct. Well done, Joe. I thought that was going to twist you up, actually. You just instantly knew that.
Yeah. Well, I know that Holland have never won a World Cup. I knew that England have won it once. I think the only other option was that one, wasn't it? Because France obviously won it.
Nothing gets past Joe. Good work. Top work. Right, Danny, you're in the championship. Can you get into the Premier League? Your question comes in from Francisco Serna. Which of these managers has won the most Champions Leagues? A. Zidane, B. Mourinho, C. Guardiola, or D. Ferguson?
Bloody hell. I'm going to rule out Ferguson and Guardiola. I think Zidane's won 3 or was it 4? I can't remember. Mourinho won it at Porto, Inter Milan. Alright, go to 50-50, go on.
Your 50-50 is Zidane or Guardiola.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Zidane then. We'll go with A.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
Danny, you were in the championship. You used your lifeline. You gone with Zidane, and you were correct. Well done.
Get in there.
I think deep down you actually knew that, Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do as well.
I think you were just, umming and ahhing. It's fine. It's your first time, but you need to treasure those lifelines, Danny.
It's the nerves. It's the nerves. Get into me.
Fair enough. Right, Joe. You're in the Premier League. You haven't used a lifeline. Your question comes in from Parleet Text. And it's which team did Chelsea beat in the semi-finals of the 2019 Europa League? A. Eintracht Frankfurt, B. Wolfsburg, C. Hoffenheim, or D. Bayer Leverkusen?
That'll be A. Eintracht Frankfurt.
You locking that in?
Locking that in.
Well done, Joe. You're going up to the Europa League. Very good recall on that one. Top work.
Yeah, I just remember that game quite vividly because I think I watched it with Jalab and all he does is moan.
Danny, your question comes in from Jimmy. And it's what year did Atletico Madrid win their last La Liga? A. 2010-11, B. 2012-13, C. 2013-14, or D. 2014-15?
I've got a feeling it was 2013-14. That's the one that's jumping out at me. Yeah, 2013-14.
Locking that in?
Yeah, it's going with my gut.
I like it. He's gone bold. He's learnt his lesson. And you were correct. Well done, Danny.
Great knowledge.
Nice.
Great bottle.
I don't know how I got that, to be honest.
You're both in the Europa League. You're both doing very well. Danny, you've only used one lifeline. Joe, you've got all 3. Top stuff so far. Joe, your question comes in from Sam Dainty 96. And it's who is the fastest player to 100 Premier League goals? Or who was the fastest player to 100 Premier League goals? A. Alan Shearer, B. Harry Kane, C. Sergio Aguero, or D. Thierry Henry?
Ooh. Hell, this is a really, really tough one.
It does ramp up in the Europa, yeah.
It's one that I think unless you knew that bit of trivia, you're not likely to know. So I'm kind of concerned about doing phone a friend.
Super
sub. So I am going to use my clue here, I think, Dukes.
Okay. Your clue is, I scored at least 20 league goals on 7 occasions.
Okay, so it's not Harry Kane. Pretty much. Oh, bloody hell, this is a hard one. It's a really, really tough one. I'll use my 50-50, please, Dukes.
Your 50-50 is Alan Shearer or Harry Kane.
Oh, then it's got to be Alan Shearer.
You locking that in?
Shearer. I don't think Harry Kane's has he even played 7 seasons in the Premier League. Yeah, I'll lock in Alan Shearer.
Joe, you've locked in Alan Shearer at Europa League level. And you're going up to the Champions League. You're just 2 questions away.
I should have gone with my stomach there.
Do you have any regrets about using that second clue?
I didn't need to use the 50-50. I probably should have committed, but I was concerned that Thierry Henry might have come back to bite me on the arse. So I thought it was best to to use it.
Fair. I mean, everyone always criticises the 50-50, but it came up trumps there. It did help out Joe a lot. Danny, you're in the Europa. Can you draw level with Joe? Your question comes in from Sam Stone 111. Who is the only manager to beat Jose Mourinho home and away in the same league season? A. Pep Guardiola, B. Jurgen Klopp, C. Gus Poyet, or D. Frank Lampard?
Oh, bloody hell. Thing is, I know Gus Poyet. I remember Chelsea lost their record against Sunderland while he was in charge.
They did indeed.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've put it in there just to throw me off.
Well, maybe Sam Stone did. I've got nothing to do with it.
Sorry, Sam Stone. Yeah. Oh no. Surely it's Poyet, but yeah, let's just go Poyet.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
Danny, you were in the Europa League. You weren't quite sure. You've gone with Gus Poyet. And you were wrong, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Was it Lampard?
It was Frank Lampard last season, Danny.
Last season, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you lost to Chelsea home and away.
I've just been watching the Amazon documentary and they cover it. They cover the home and away defeats to Chelsea.
Commiserations, Danny.
Oh, God. Oh, of course, because it was. I was thinking back to the old days. I was thinking back to the Chelsea.
More current, man.
Yeah.
Tricky question from Sam Stone 111.
That was Spurs related as well. I should have got that. No excuse.
Yeah, it was Spurs related.
Yeah.
Fair. Well, we joined Joe in the Champions League. He's just 2 questions away from completing it. He'd be the 5th person to do so. And the question comes in from Stuart on the Discord. Which of these teams have never been in a Champions League / European Cup final? A. Malmo, B. Borussia Mönchengladbach, C. Sampdoria, or D. Copenhagen? And you only have super sub remaining.
Oh, I have not got a clue. I have not got a f***ing Scooby. So I'm going to have to use my super sub. I'm going to use...
The only person you can't call is Henry Hill, because he looked at the answers.
Okay, I'm going to call Michael McCubbin.
Oh, good one. The trump card.
The trump card. So I'm dialing him now, so you might have to just repeat that question because I forgot the
Sure,
teams.
yeah.
Yeah, mate.
Hello, Michael McCubbin. You're live on the Football Pyramid. Please do not swear. Okay, Mikey. Which of the following teams has never been in a Champions League / European Cup final?
Malmo,
Okay.
Malmo,
Borussia Mönchengladbach,
Mönchengladbach,
Sampdoria, or Copenhagen?
Copenhagen.
Oh my god. Sampdoria and Mönchengladbach, I'm almost certain have been in it.
Okay.
I think Barcelona beat Samp. I think Liverpool beat Mönchengladbach. Well, the other two, Malmo and
Copenhagen. I'm leaning towards Copenhagen because I feel like they're the more modern team.
Yeah, I think so too. I feel like Malmo, there's a chance they might have been in the European Cup final in I don't know, like the 70s or something somehow. I think I'd go with Copenhagen. I feel like I've never really seen them in those, like Wikipedia lists.
Yeah, me neither. I feel like that's the most modern
not
team.
100%, but I'd say I'm probably 80% on Copenhagen.
80% is strong, dude. So I'll trust
Yeah.
McCubbin and a little bit of my gut instinct as well. I'll go with Copenhagen, please, dude.
Joe, you were 2 questions away. You've called McCubbin. He's angled towards Copenhagen, which was also your gut, and you were...
God.
Correct! Well done!
Yes! Go on, Mikey.
You're now just
Really
1
good work.
question away.
Thanks very much, McCubbin.
Sweet, no worries.
Nice one, brother.
Because I think Danny's got me as his his phone a friend as well. So,
Oh, right. Okay, well, we'll have a double call. Thanks very much, McCubb.
Nice one.
Cheers,
Good
buddy.
luck.
Bye.
Top work, Joe. He's now just 1 question away. Woo.
Come on.
All right, Danny, we're joining you in the Premier League. You're looking to finish on a bang. The question comes in from Bevan Adams, and it's in which season, or which year, sorry, did Pep Guardiola join Man City? A, 2015, B, 2016, C, 2017, or D, 2018?
Just wondering if to be honest, I've got 2 questions left. I might as well I'll use a clue.
Okay, your clue is... It's actually not particularly helpful from me, actually. I'm sorry about this. It's Manuel Pellegrini joined in 2013. I think I was assuming that you knew how long he stayed for.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's a stitch-up clue.
That is
That is the worst clue.
If I'd have got that clue, I would have been kicking up.
Yeah, that's really... That's really not helpful.
I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote that clue.
Nothing to do
I
with
can only apologise, Danny. That's a tough clue.
Bullshit. I think I'll go with 2016.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
Danny, you were in the Premier League. You used a clue. It wasn't very helpful. Apologies from me. But you got it right anyway.
Oh,
well
nice.
done. You're
Nice.
going up to the Europa.
I'll take that.
Top work.
Tottenham's
Right.
level. So.
For the first time ever, Joe Tomlinson is one question away from completing the football pyramid, potentially joining Zach, Hamill, Henry Hill and Patrick Van Straten, the elite of the football pyramid so far. Joe, your question comes in from Avant. How many times has an Italian club won the Champions League / European Cup? A9, B12, C15 or D18?
Oh my god. I mean, this is real guesswork here, isn't it? I don't think there's any logic that I can apply to tell you how many times Italian clubs won it in sort of like the 70s and 80s. Do you know what? My gut is saying 15. My head is saying 12. I'll go for 15, please, Dukes.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
Joe, you were one question away from completing the show. Your gut told you 15, your head told you 12, and you were wrong, I'm afraid.
Hey.
It was 12. Joe Tomlinson, you finished up in the Champions League. That is gutting. Wow, so close yet so far.
disappointed. So disappointed.
As you said, it was there was no logic you could do. It was simply just a guess. Commiserations. We'll join Joe in a second. We're going to find out where Danny finishes up. Danny, your question in the Europa League comes in from Vishal Prasad, and it's which of these players has not played under Guardiola and Mourinho? A. Johnson, B. Pedro, C. Claudio Pizarro, or D. Thiago Motta?
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I'm gonna call Mikey.
You actually
Yeah.
can't call Mikey.
Why not?
You can't use the same super sub.
Oh really?
Yes,
Ah,
I've
what?
done you there. I heard your little whoop for joy as well when I failed, so I'm whooping now.
But I asked him beforehand as well. This is not.
Yeah, that's bad luck. You should have used.
I didn't
it
know
earlier,
that
mate.
was a. Alright. Oh, who should I call then?
George is normally pretty handy. At this sort
Yeah,
of thing.
George would be good. George would be good. All right.
He's going to be so grumpy. He hates it when I call him at this on Tuesdays.
Hello?
Hey George, mate, it's that time of the week again.
Great.
Right, we're going to keep this quick. It's Danny's final question. Which of these players has not played under both Guardiola and Mourinho? A. Johnson, B. Pedro, C. Claudio Pizarro, or D. Thiago Motta?
Oh, that's a tough one, that. Pizarro did at Bayern and at Chelsea.
He just gets those cogs going, guys.
Johnson might have done.
Yeah, I think he did.
Who was the other two?
Danny thinks Johnson did, so it's between Pedro and Thiago Motta, according to that logic, anyway.
I think it might be Thiago Motta.
Yeah.
If Danny thinks Johnson, because Thiago Motta obviously played under Mourinho at Inter, but after that he went to PSG. Did he go to PSG? I don't remember him playing for Barcelona. He played for Barcelona when he was young, but I think it was too far away for Pep. But I'm not
Fair.
entirely sure.
All right, Danny, what do you make of that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% on Good Johnson, but my instinct's telling me that he did play under both managers.
Okay.
So I think probably Thiago Motta is my best bet.
You locking it in?
Yeah.
Danny, you were in the Europa League. You've called George. And he's come up trumps again. He never
Wow,
lets
quality.
anyone down. You finished in the Champions League. Thanks,
Beautiful.
George. Great work.
Cheers, mate.
Top work. Right, guys. You've actually both finished in the Champions League, despite the fact that Joe had that winning question.
Oh,
Not bad.
So,
It's a draw.
it's a straight shootout.
oh my god.
Oh, what?
It's the fastest finger first.
I didn't know we
Oh
did
my
this.
God.
You both got one question wrong.
All right.
So, the question is, and you can answer as quick as you want, but you only can answer once. Question comes in from Sam Goz. Before Zidane, who was the last player to be sent off, or the previous player to be sent off in a World Cup final? A. Cafu, B. Christophe Metzelder, C. Franco Baresi, or D. Marcel Desailly?
Desailly.
Joe, I'm taking that answer.
Whoa,
and you
whoa,
were
whoa.
right, and you have won the football pyramid.
Wait, Doogie.
Don't copy me there, Danny.
We
Don't
said it
try
exactly the same time, honestly.
No,
No,
Danny,
it
don't
didn't,
try
I'm
it.
afraid.
Don't try it. Your internet connection's on dial-up, boy.
I swear to God, we said it at the same time. I didn't hear you say it first. I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I'm being
not
honest.
having it.
I don't,
honestly-
it must be a connection thing, Danny. It's the perils of Zoom, mate, because I definitely heard Joe
Get a card
first.
out for that. Get a card out for that. Attempted trickery of the referee there. Badgering the ref.
Oh, Danny. I mean,
I
Danny,
mean, give it to Joe, but honestly, I didn't hear it before he said it. So
Mate, take it to the officials, because I don't want to
Yeah.
hear any of it, okay?
it's a
You've done
VAR.
well
that.
on your...
Seriously.
Don't ruin it after the game, mate. You did really well. Danny, you finished in the Champions League, a superb debut. What did you make of it?
No, it was good. Controversial ending. Definitely gonna have to speak to Mike Dean about that one. But no, it was a good debut. Yeah, I think finishing in the Champions League, I'll take that.
Fair.
bad.
Joe, so close, mate. 15 and
Yeah.
12. It was just narrow margins, but you did really well. Are you pleased?
Yeah, I'm a little bit gutted. I'm not going to lie. I should have gone with my head over my gut.
These things happen, guys. That's the nature of the football pyramid. It messes with your mind. Guys, thank you very much for watching this week's episode. Let me know in the comments who you want to see on next week's episode. And don't forget to DM me on Twitter and Instagram with your questions to get a shout out on the show. Joe, what should the good people go and do now?
Why not go back and watch the weekend's reaction to Leeds versus
Yes.
Liverpool? What a game that was. I kind of did 9 things that we'd learnt from the match.
Nice. Anything from you, Danny?
I just did a VO of 10 most intelligent transfers of the summer.
Lovely.
I think that goes out this week, so yeah, that should be quite an interesting watch. But yeah, other than that, just keep your eyes peeled on daily content.
Absolutely. All 3 channels churning it out week by week. Thank you very much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.